Okay, welcome back to another bonus Stonekeep video. For this one, we're going to talk about the dragon, Vermatrix, that we found in the feeding ground second level. So when I did my Twitch playthrough, the dragon was quite friendly with us, but there's actually different aggression levels that the dragon can have depending on whether or not you've attacked it. Any part of the body is susceptible to attacks. I'm going to read what the player's guide says on this, just because I think they sum it up pretty well. Here's the scoop. The dragon's response to you depends on its anger level, which will cleverly label the dragon anger level, or DAL. The 6 distinct levels of dragon anger are 0, asleep, 1, awake but calm, 2, slightly annoyed, 3, unhappy, 4, angry, 5, homicidal. The dragon starts the game asleep, that is, with a DAL of 0. Any attack on the dragon's body, including the tail, increases the DAL by 1 for the first attack, and 1 more for every 2 attacks after that. Striking the dragon's head with a weapon increases the DAL by 1 for each attack. Every 30 minutes of real time reduces the DAL by 1 to a minimum of 0. But what about the tail? If the dragon is asleep or is awake but isn't attacked, the tail wails in a benign manner. If you make the foolish mistake of attacking the creature here, the tail lashes out when you approach, delivering 10 to 40 points of crush damage. So we're going to showcase all 6 levels, as well as attacking the tail. So right now, I haven't attacked it at all. If we went to the head of the dragon, which is right here, it would be asleep. So I'm just going to hit the tail once. And whammo, that did actually, I think, more than 40 damage. It did pretty good damage to Drake. So now if we went to the head of the dragon, it should be at a DAL of 1. But we're just gonna reset everything. So this load is, we haven't attacked it, not even once. So let's see what a DAL of 0 is, then we'll go on to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Ah, what a magnificent sample. It has been many years since the scholar has had a chance to study. We don't want to wake it.
What is this? The smell of man is on you, intruder. What brings one of your kind here? You've come to view my chains, haven't you?
No, Lady Dragon. I've never seen such a wondrous beast as yourself.
I am Vermatrix Goldenhide, leader of the great dragons. It is my pain to be chained like a common worm.
Can you not break free?
Alas, these chains are bonded with magic.
Well, I am Drake, champion of Stonekeep, and these are my trusty companions. We will do what we can to free your bonds.
You would have my thanks and reward if you did.
Who has chained you?
Those cursed Throgs, on the command of Throggy, they said, broke the key in half before my eyes. Ran from this room with my flames licking their backside. To be free.
Well, Then we will find one of their shamans and ask a very polite question.
Okay, so that was the DAL of 0, or asleep, because the dragon was asleep when we found it. I'm going to reload, and instead of waking it up, we're going to go attack it once for a DAL of 1. I will probably add markers in this YouTube video, just so you don't have to watch me walking back and forth to and from the dragon. And I may or may not skip dialogue, because I think some of the dialogue will be repeated. So yeah, if you want to skip all this walking back and forth, just check out the seeking bar, whatever it's called, down in the bottom of the video. Okay, so I'm gonna hit it once. Now there was no blood or anything, but that counted. If we go back to the dragon now, it will be awake. And I honestly don't know how much the lower levels of a DAL differ for dialogue. But I do know that the last two at least are a fair bit different in terms of what the dragon says to us. Okay, so we can see the dragon is awake. So this is DAL of 1, awake but calm.
Ah, what a magnificent sample. It has been many years since the scholar has had a chance to study.
The smell of man is on you, intruder. What brings one of your kind here? You've come to view my chains, haven't you?
No, Lady Dragon. I've never seen such a wondrous beast as yourself.
I am Vermatrix Goldenhide, leader of the great dragons. It is my pain to be chained like a common worm.
Can you not break free?
Okay, so I'm gonna skip.
Well,
I think that's all the same. Okay, I'm gonna reload, and now we're gonna hit the dragon 3 times to get a DAL of 2, which is slightly annoyed. And again, the book refers to the first hit will give it a DAL of 1, and then every second hit increases the DAL by another 1. So 3 hits to get to level 2. It'll be 5 hits to get to level 3, 7 hits to get to level 4, and 9 hits to get to level 5. Okay. So that's DAL of 1. Now it should be DAL of 2, which is slightly annoyed. Okay, so let's see if this does anything different.
Ah, what a magnificent sample. It has been many years since the scholar has had a chance to study.
The smell of man is on you, intruder. What brings one of your kind here? You've come to view my chains, haven't you?
No, Lady Dragon. I've never seen such a wondrous beast as yourself.
I am Vermatrix.
Can you not...
Okay, so that's pretty similar. I don't know if the dragon was as growly before. Okay, so this is going to be DAL of 3, or as the book calls it, unhappy. Okay, so right now it's DAL 0. That's DAL 1. DAL 2. DAL 3. I think I hit it enough times. You know what? It shouldn't matter if I hit it one more time. Make sure. Since it's 2 hits to go up a level. That's either level 3 now or 1 hit away from 4, so just want to make sure. Okay, so DAL 3, unhappy.
Ah, what a magnificent sample. It has been many years since the scholar has had a chance to study.
The smell of man is on you, intruder. What brings one of your kind here? You've come to view my chains, haven't you?
No, Lady Dragon.
Okay, this is all the same.
Well... Who has changed?
Though
Well...
Okay. So it seems like there's very little difference between levels 1, 2, and 3. I do know for a fact 4 and 5 are quite a bit different. So let's see what level 4 does. Okay, so that's DAL 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now it should be angry with us. Okay, this is DAL4 or angry.
What do you want?
I'm just exploring here.
I am the great Vermatrix Goldenhide. I am the leader of the great dragons. You are not an explorer. You have come to mock me and steal my treasure, haven't you?
No, I am looking for treasure.
I knew it.
But not your treasure.
Prove it.
You are obviously in trouble. I will try to help you.
The Throg shamans were the ones to capture me. They will eat you alive if I don't. They put me in this magic lock and broke the key into halves. Find those pieces, fix the key, and return to free me. For if I escape before you return, I will spend the rest of your life hunting you down.
Okay, that was significantly different from the other levels. Okay, let's do the last one. DAL5 or Homicidal. That sounds good, right? Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we'll do one more just for good luck. Now the dragon should be homicidal when we go and talk to it for the first time. Okay, so here we are, DAL5 or homicidal.
What do you want?
I'm just exploring here.
Okay,
But you are...
that didn't work. We're going to... this one more time. I'm just going to attack it a bunch of times to make sure we get it to a homicidal level. Okay, one more. The player's guide may be a little bit off in its accuracy. I don't really know where they came up with the 6 different levels, because levels 1, 2, and 3 seem pretty similar to me. But we'll definitely get a different reaction this time around. Okay, so DAL of 5 or Homicidal.
Enough.
And we're dead. So definitely Homicidal. So in summary, there's definitely a difference between levels 0, 1, 4, and 5, according to the player's guide. There wasn't really much of a difference, if any, for levels 1, 2, and 3. They all seem pretty similar, but Asleep, Awake, Angry, and Homicidal obviously all had their own little things going on, so those are the different reactions the dragon can give you when you originally approach it, depending on how much you've attacked it.